Hi, so this one is gonna be less researched and a little more improvised. It's one from memory, but I'm still gonna put up links on articles anyway, and one to my chemtrail vid on my other channel. On top of that, this is the first of a three-parter that I will link up one with the one from next week. Don't worry, it will become all clear in a few minutes. Let's first talk about the science behind chemtrails. They are mainly water vapor left behind by planes in the air. I did say mainly because they are composed of the exhaust gases from the planes, and they include carbon dioxide, nitrogen oxides, sulfate particles and soot. Generally, chemtrails dissipate fast, but there are those who seem to linger. Science has an explanation for this. The ones that dissipate rapidly reside in dry air patches where the vapor spreads rapidly to balance out the high vapor density with the lower of the surrounding air. Now, if that surrounding air is already filled with moist, the dissipation of the chemtrails goes a lot slower. In this scientific explanation, this is even possible that the plane goes through different layers when ascending or descending, so they can leave trails of different lengths. With all due respect to all who don't believe this, I found this a plausible explanation. But here's the thing. Many believe the government uses the planes to spray chemicals into the air for different reasons. And that's what the long trails are. They believe the trails that dissipate slowly contain the chemicals. There are even photos circulating the internet with planes filled with vats that supposedly contain the chemicals. Scientists and skeptics, they say that the vats are filled with water for test flights. The water can then be redistributed so they can do in-flight weight tests. And even I frown a little at this explanation. So why would the government spray chemicals all over the place? Well, one theory says it's cloud seeding for weather manipulation. Not a far stretch, as the British were able to succeed to make it rain in the 50s by seeding clouds with salt, dry air and silver iodide. Could it be that they are spraying reflecting particles to block out the sun to combat global warming or the depletion of the ozone layer? Or are they just spraying to test diseases or even chemicals on the human population? The theories we're interested in are a little different though. Are they spraying stuff into the skies to manipulate the minds of the population in an attempt to control us? Some even believe it's in unison with HAARP, and that there are some people not susceptible, so they acquire or they acquire a type of immunity to it, and that's why the Mandela Effect is happening. It's as good a theory as any. But there is one more. Remember, they could be blocking the sun. What if they are blocking a lot more? What if the changes in the sky that people see are just the government blocking things happening in our solar system? Like the arrival of the 9th planet Nibiru. Tune in next time when I try to explain what Nibiru has to do with the Mandela Effect. I hope you enjoyed this vid. You can always like and share and leave comments and be respectful in the comments. I have another channel you might want to check out, and from my reality to yours, I hope to see you next time. Bye.